I got a really annoying problem with my truck I'm trying to fix, which is storage for straps because they get tangled. So in this video I'll be building this underseat storage that helps keep things organized. I start off by cutting a bottom 54 inches by 11.5, but always remember to measure your truck because the size may vary for you. Next I cut a side piece 54 by 13 inches. This is actually going to be split in two 6-inch tall pieces later on. Now I'm cutting two end pieces 12 inches by 6 inches. Now, I prefer using dados for this, it's really strong. You could screw these parts together, just keep in mind you may have to adjust measurements. But since I'm doing dados, I'm adding 3 dados to each one of the end pieces, just on the bottom and the sides of those. And it should look like this when we're done. So there should just be one edge that doesn't have the dado. Next, I dado each edge of the side piece, because later on this will be split to 2, like I said. And then I just work towards the middle with that side piece, adding dados every 6 inches about, flipping the piece around. So this way, when I'm done, there should be a whole series of dados underneath, just like this. So when this splits in half, everything will line up nicely. Now I can finally split the side piece, so I'm splitting this in 2 pieces, 54 inches by 6 inches. Moving on to assembly, we got the bottom, and then the 2 side pieces, and then the 2 ends. So assembly is pretty easy. I'm actually going to assemble this upside down. So everything gets glued together, but upside down it's easier to line up the dados to make sure it's actually connected, and then it's easier for clamping it up as well. After the glue is dry, we can now move on to cutting out inserts for the box. Now it's always good to measure the inserts just to be sure you have the right size. I'm cutting mine at 11 3/8 by 5 1/4 inches. Now the whole point of mine was making it adjustable, but again you could screw everything together if you don't want to mess around with dados.